StormyRebel once again. And yeah, here I am back for part 3. Yeah, part 3 now of the outdoor stream. Now the only reason I cut off last stream is because the internet was literally like disconnecting from the server, so I couldn't stream, and it would glitch out the stream itself. So yeah, I'm back again. So I don't know what it is due to. I think it may be the area that I'm in, or it might be just my phone with bad Wi-Fi. So, but I am trying to continue this as much as possible, and we're heading down the long winding road up to Ogden. Oh, just before I do forget, all messages. There we go. There's a magpie. Yeah, we'll soon be up on the malls, guys. Now, do expect the internet to cut off while I'm on this road or something. I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Oh shit, that's a big plane. What's that? Oh, maybe a tiny on camera, but that seems pretty huge. Well, the sun's coming out now, guys, so I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon, I don't think. But if it does, you know the drill. I have to put the phone away until it stops. Heading under the trees, dripping wet. That was a close one, that was. Just got dripped on by those trees. Oh shit. There, guys, even if this may be a small road, cars, trucks and even tractors can still come along here, so that was close. There's not much room to actually stand by to let these vehicles go past, because as you can see there's like a very small narrow place where you can barely stand to the side. That's my drink gone. Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way over there, up on the horizon, and that's where we're going to enjoy ourselves. Sit down and relax. And right there, the Union Jack salute. So we're at the golf course. I don't think it's in business today, so because of the rain. Yeah, we're almost to the hillside, guys. Just all the way over there is our next stop. Yeah, the rain has really fucked up my hair. Ow! Got to cross a bridge to get to the other side. Might just get a just a good pose on the bridge. And holy shit, those clouds are getting dark again. So we might get some more rain. It's getting quite warm as well, which I don't really like, especially after when it's just pissed it down. So, right there. Yeah, here we are on the motorway bridge. I wouldn't really dare lean on the gate because I do intend to get paranoid. But I guess I have no choice since I have to let this guy cross. Okay guys, so we move on to the next phase, and that's getting up the hill. Get up the hill, and find the rock, sit down and chillax. Brilliant view. Fantastic. Even to say that I do live in the worst part of England, but you know, we can't always have what we want in this world, so it's quite sad. But I am willing to chillax up on the hillside with you guys. So right here there's like a farmhouse. I think maybe farmers living here. I don't know, probably. But you know, it's a public walkway anyway, so yeah. Dang, that was fast. There guys, it is really painful getting up this hill because it is really steep, and when it's wet as well, and especially when I'm not wearing the correct shoes, it is horrible. Believe me, it is horrible. But once it's over, we can relax, chill out, hang out. Yeah, here's the farmhouse. This is the hill we have to go up, all the way up there. And it's a very cobbled street as well, so when it's wet and the water comes out when you step on a loose stone, oh, it makes your feet wet. What if I can turn the camera around? Yeah. So this is what we are walking up for, guys. It looks nice with the grass in between the cracks, makes it look more natural. I'm already tired. But you know, this happens every time I come up here. I get tired, struggle hard to get up. And hey FCB Luos. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're just having a walk up on the moors, and it is quite tiring when you have to walk up a steep hill, especially when it's wet and it's cobbled. So yeah, but when we get there, it is worth it. You can look down upon the motorway, and as far as where I live. Also, I do live quite a way away from Manchester, but when you sat up on that rock, you can just see the tall buildings in the distance, which is really nice. But it is worth the view. It's like piss, that. Ugh. Yeah, we're getting some more dark clouds in the sky now, so that means we will be entitled for some more rain. And we've got to go all the way up there to that next hillside. So I mean, that energy drink hasn't kicked in yet, so I can't run and I can't jog. All I can just do is stagger and walk. Yeah, I can see some of the view from here. I know you guys can't tell that good on camera, but it is worth the view over there. Oh, no one's put my rock. Also, guys, I do apologise if my connection keeps cutting out. It's because it may cut out more since I'm up on the hillside and it's going to rain and all that stuff, but that's something that I can't help with. Also, guys, in case you didn't see my last stream that I did yesterday, I did 3 sleep streams. Now, the first 2 they failed because I was too wide awake to go to sleep. But when it came to the third one, I succeeded. But all the stream just consists of pitch blackness, so you can't really see my silhouette in bed or anything like that. But if you skip to the 4-hour 15 mark in the third sleep stream, you'll notice that I'm actually talking in my sleep to someone or having a nightmare or something. But it was really weird, and like I said to you guys, whenever I might dream or talk in my sleep, it literally makes 0 logical sense. So yeah, if you skip to the 4-hour 15 mark on that stream, you'll hear me literally talking in my sleep. I mean, when I heard it, it was kind of funny, because that's the first time I've actually heard myself talk in my sleep before, or if I'm having a dream. And also, it is quite embarrassing. But you know, if you guys want to see more of the sleep streams that I've done, be sure to let me know in the chat log. And I could do more for you, but unfortunately it'll have to be in the dark, because you know, I have to have like real good like shut eye. Alright guys, okay, the sun's gone in now, so it's all dark and cloudy up here, so it looks like we're going to be getting some more rain anytime soon. And when it does, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end the live stream and put my phone away when that happens. So yeah, I do apologise, because this is Britain after all. We do intend to get quite some rain, but just before that we got a lot of sunshine, which was really not good, because it was piping hot. I had trouble sleeping at night, and I put the wrong duvet on my bed as well. It was all fleecy and fluffy, which is for winter. But yeah, I have a very tiny brain. Alright guys, we're approaching the rock now. Just right there. I'm glad to sit down. I know the rock's going to be wet because it's all wet up here, and of course the hillsides do intend to get the most rain, since they're more like further up in the clouds. But anything just to sit down now after going up that hill. Here it is, my trusty rock. It's like my own personal throne. It's not the most comfortable to sit on, but when you find the perfect position, it is really worth it. And it's just worth it just to see that view. So yeah, this is what we're working with. This is what I see all the way from up here. So yeah, there's Iceland. So yeah, there's the motorway where I just crossed the bridge to get to the other side. And over there is where I live. That you can just about see that huge chimney right there. It's like a long stick. Yeah, that's the New Hay Mill. And that's where my mother used to work out when she was 14 years old. And boy did she hate that job. And also just over there, I don't know if you guys can see properly on camera, like you see these two little lumps on the hillside. That's where the Manchester buildings are. So yeah, it's quite a long way from where I live. But yeah, when you're up here, you can literally see everything. And also over there, don't know if you can see, but there's a power plant. Now I don't think that is very common of things that you see in Britain, but yeah, apparently we can see one all the way over there. So yeah, just coming up here and having a sit down and a peace and quiet, it's all worth it. You know, you've got no one to bother you, you've got no one surrounding you making you feel paranoid. All it is just the breeze and whatever weather, and you get to see all the cars, trucks and all other transport on the motorway. It's usually when I come up here, I usually name the trucks like brand wagons that I see, like, you know, Iceland, Asda, Eddie Stobart and all those other kinds of brand wagons. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do up here. I just relax, and I also listen to calming music as well, but I didn't bring my headphones with me because I wanted to like interact with you guys and show you guys what I do in my life behind the StormyRebel character. Yeah, and it's just a great experience to share it with you guys. I really like it. So yeah, as the Italians would call this, Bella Vista, which is a beautiful view. So yeah, also just behind the power plant over there, you can see some like bigger hillsides. Yeah, that's like heading towards Wales as well. I have been to Wales a good decent amount of times, and believe me, it is way better than where I live. Like, I could spend my entire life in Wales. Like, I've been there camping with my sister a few times, but I always intend not to sleep very well when I'm with her, because we're all like sleeping in a tent. I mean, it is a big tent, of course, but it's just the fact that you're lying on the grass, and it's just like really uncomfortable. So, I mean, if she's willing to go camping again in down Wales, I mean, I'll be willing to join again, just for good old time's sakes. I can't remember the last trip that I took when I went to Wales, but I think we stayed in like someone's cottage or something. It was really nice, actually. It was a really nice cottage that we stayed down in Wales. So, I mean, if my sister's willing to go down Wales again, I'd be willing to, like, you know, join her. Because I really need a break from the place where I live in. Like, see over there? Them 7 big buildings in the distance. Yeah, that's the town where I live nearby. And believe me, it is the biggest dump in Britain. Like, for real, you get coke sniffers, you get prostitutes, and all that stuff. It's just not good. And all the best shops that were there once upon a time, like during the early 2000s, when I was a kid, they've all shut down or just been replaced by some cheap, shitty pound stores or something. So, it's a real shame to see how much the town where I live has just fallen. It is terrible. I wish we still lived in Gen X. Well, yeah. I mean, there are still some certain parts to this country that is still worth, like, you know, seeing. Like, I've always wanted to go to the Angel of the North. Like, I've always wanted to go there because it is a really beautiful classic British structure. And I actually built it in Minecraft once upon a time, but instead of just making it look like the actual Angel of the North, I added an Enderman head to it to match my character and just call it the Enderman of the North, which is quite creative. So yeah, that's the one place I've always wanted to visit. Wow, look at that big angry cloud there. That looks furious. We might be able to get some thunderstorms if we're lucky. Because I mean, it has been sunshining an awful lot lately, and yeah, we've had a lot of sun, but not enough rain. So the rain is starting to now kick in, which is a good thing. So yeah, and also when I was on a walk just a moment ago, like, I heard sounds that sounded like thunder. I don't know if it was thunder or if someone was just like moving crates around near the shop where I live. But yeah, it sounded like thunder. But I mean, it couldn't have been because we're not getting any at the moment. But it looks like it is going to rain. So I may have to leave this rock soon. But yeah. Also, I don't really come up here like during the week. I usually mostly just come up here on a Sunday when like there's not much stuff to do, or if all the shops that I go to are shut. But yeah, I usually just come up here on Sundays. Yeah, it's a bit brighter over here as well. And I can feel a small raindrop on me, which means that it's starting to rain. But it's not pouring down at the moment, so yeah, we're Gucci. So yeah, as you can see behind me, it is more brighter, and over there it is like all white clouds and everything. But over here, it's just all pitch black. That is like the Black Lagoon. Also, when I sit up here, I always keep seeing hallucinations in the sky. Like, I always keep thinking that they're like planes and fighter jets and stuff. But I think that's just my paranoia getting to me. You know, all to do with the Russia war and everything. But yeah, it is worth coming up here. You know, when you've got nothing else better to do in your life. Or if you just want to come up and relax. It is worth it. And yeah, it's starting to rain now. It's coming down a little faster. I mean, it's nothing personal or nothing too like serious, but it is coming down a lot harder now. So I think what we'll do now, guys, we'll get up on our trusty rock now. And now my bum is sore. Freaking hell. Yeah, every time I sit up on that rock and I always get off it, I always get a sore bum. So now, we're going to leave it behind. We're going to leave that lovely view behind. We're just going to continue on our walk. Because now that it's raining, it is not good to sit there by yourself. Also, this is another problem here, guys. Like all these stones here and the water gushing down. Like when you're not wearing the correct shoes like I am, because I'm an idiot, it can really cause some serious pain to your feet, and you could twist your ankle and slip. And the water can seep through your shoes as well, so that's not good at all. So yeah. We're going to walk around this path now. The sky here is getting brighter. So I think those dark clouds are just slipping away from our location. Yeah, we should be Gucci. Like the land itself is more flat, so I won't have to worry about getting tired. Because usually it's mostly downhill now where I'm heading, so I'm not going to get tired. Yeah, there's that big angry cloud there. Scary. And we have some sheep. Ba ba. But yeah, even just coming up here in the rain is quite, a nice walk. Shoes and the correct clothing as well. Because unlike me, I'm just wearing clothes that you usually would wear in the sun or when it's dry or something. So yeah, that is a L on my part. Okay, I've got to open this gate. And we will intend to get some sheep looking at us. Also, guys, a special treat. I don't know if the place will be open yet, but once I get down back into my village area, I might get myself some pizza. You know, all cooked and ready to eat. You know, we'll just see if the place is open first. I'm actually in the mood for pizza, actually. Yep, sun's cracking out. I think I'll end the stream here now.